Hello, influencers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Welcome to another edition of No Host Bad with IT. My name is Itunu. How are we doing? Thanks so much, all of you that has gotten in touch in one way or the other. I thank you so much, my subscribers out there, and those who are yet to subscribe. Thank you, because I know you will. So let me allow you to subscribe, and then we roll with this story. So somebody sent me a message yesterday that I've been saying that I wanted to build a community of you know subscribers that I call influencers. So the person wrote that, oh, concerning I think Eneche is a pastor, that is it the kind of community you want to build, blah blah blah. She wrote a lot of stuff. We love in nature. I said, and I replied, I'm building a community of people who can use their brain, not people who are docile because they are Christian or whatever. So that's it. It's not for everybody. So let me allow like great minds to subscribe, then I'll come and roll with this. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate story, but we have to talk about it. Thank you so much. God bless you. So, unfortunately, we heard of another death in Nollywood. By now, you must have seen a couple of things about him, Leo. And it's so our heart goes to the wife, the family. It's not well, you see, I always say on this channel that when we talk about someone who passed, the story really is not about the person, because the person is gone. Whatever we do here, the person is no longer here to hear or see. But then whatever we discuss is it has to do with those that are still living. Are we all going to die? Yes. At one time or the other, we all have appointment with death. But let us do our part to some extent, because God actually promised us long life. All right. So let's do our best, to fulfill our destiny. Why God, take us here, brought us here in the first place. A lot of time in African culture, we might want to console ourselves that, okay, maybe that's the time of the person. But I tell you, there are a lot of deaths that are needless, especially in Nigeria. Those of us are in the diaspora, we understand that. In the US, for instance, you are made to do a comprehensive medical check every year. We call it physicals, all right? So, I mean, your doctor's office will even send you a memo. Okay, it's time of the year for you to do your physical. So everywhere is checked, your heart, your lungs, everywhere. We call it blood work. They can call it blood work again. All right, kidneys, everywhere is checked, so that when there is an issue, it can be quickly addressed. Do people die abroad? Of course. That is the one thing we cannot rule out. But trust me, there are a lot of deaths that are needless in Africa, in Nigeria. And yes, the system again doesn't allow for such uh, checking people, the people checking themselves to be kind of practical. But I have come to realize again that people not checking themselves, not going for medical checkups, is not really about poverty per se. The system is not set up to allow that people just feel that, or until they are sick. Let me tell us this before. That was what I said when Dejo died. A Nollywood actor too, you know him. I said then, I said, the video I made, I said, because people were kind of, one of the Nollywood actors were trying to blame the hospital that they were negligent. I said, hey, they was like, they just went there himself. Before a man, an African man, we drive to the hospital, we go to the hospital himself, then something, something must have been terribly wrong. All right, so Leo died last Saturday, and it was said that he passed on at an Abuja hospital. That's Leo. That he passed on at an Abuja hospital while recovering from kidney transplant. Uh-huh. So I'm going to bring us to the background and everything of this. All right, so this is not the first. This guy has been on this issue for like upward of 5 years now, because 5 years ago, 2017, he actually went to the church of Johnson Suleiman to go and testify. That testimony was on December 4, 2017. I'm going to play a voice or his voice note on that service. It was a Sunday service for you to hear part of what he said himself. After the audio, I'm going to summarize the audio again. Why? Johnson Suleiman may, because he has a way of attacking our channels. That's why we won't be able to play the video. But if again he attacked the audio, I will have to you to give me the opportunity to trim the video. That is why after the audio, I'll just summarize what Leo said, so that in case if Suleiman attack and if Suleiman claim that portion of the video, nothing will be lost. I hope we understand. So Leo, I will just begin the audio from where Johnson Suleiman got involved. All right, and then I won't bore you with the previous, but the message was that he said in 2016, the previous year, that he has been, was really sick and all that. So his wife, they were finding out what happened, and on getting to the hospital, they find out that his kidneys, not kidneys, the two, has been terribly damaged. He said he had what they call chronic kidney disease, stage 5, from stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I say a man here, I'm being generic, man, woman. When a lot of time when you feel tired, you feel headache, just like it's ordinary headache, please don't take things lightly, because the truth of the matter is that as we age, the system, the organs of the body, they are getting tired, and it has to, you have to be, servicing them. That's why you take your car for servicing, for God's sake. You need to service your body. That's why I'm so passionate about this my other channel, where I discuss your health, all right, primarily what you can use to service your body. I've talked about this product a lot of time. A particular one out of it is for kidney. We have people with kidney stone. Yeah, you heard me right. That as the stones has been dissolved using this product. So what are we saying? There are a lot of information out there that we cannot afford to joke with. So let me just allow you to listen to that audio, and then when I come back, we'll talk some more. So this is the voice of Leo that you'll be hearing now. All right.
A day before I travel, a colleague of mine called me. He said, the person I've been telling you about said you should send him a text message. He wants to support you for your trip. I was like, who is this person that you always talk about? I don't want to tell me the name of the person. That was about 1 a.m. I said, okay. I pick up my phone. I send the number a text message. He said, don't call, just send a text. I send a text message. I drop the phone. About 30 minutes later, I got a reply. I read the reply. message again. The person replied again. I sent the message again. Then my phone rang in that midnight. So when my phone rang that midnight, I was like, who could be calling me now? I pick up the phone. I have this software on my phone, they call it Truecaller. It reveals the name of the caller, even if you don't have the number. So when I look at the phone, the name revealed. When I saw the name, I shook my head. I saw Apostle Suleiman Johnson. So this is his number. So this is the person I've been chatting with. I pick up the phone. He said, how are you? I said, fine, sir. At that time, I don't even know him. I've never heard about him. I said, fine, sir. He said, okay, when are you traveling? I said, tomorrow. He said, I'm in Abuja now. I said, okay, let me come and meet you. He said, no, don't travel. You go. I'll send somebody to you in London. I said, okay, I just dropped the phone. I said, it's one of those things. Everybody will keep promising. I told my wife, somebody just called, said they'll give us money. I just dropped my phone. I slept off again. And I remember he said, if you get to London, let me have your London number and your house address. I will send somebody to you. So when I got to London, my wife reminded me, why not send him a message? I said, is it possible somebody will give you that kind of money? He said, just send him your number. Stop arguing. I said, okay. I sent him a text. This is Leo. This is my number. That are you using? Yes. Is that possible? So, oh, yes, you have the son. He said something, and I'll come and see you in your house. I waited. The doorbell rang. The person came in. I saw the person. He gave me an envelope. He said, so thing is inside the envelope. I said, Immediately, what came out of my mind that, can this be God? Then I've gone to the hospital, and they saw my medical result. They said, I need to do a transplant. And I have to be in London for another 6 to 1 year to start looking for a donor and pay the donor and pay the treatment and everything. So at the end, I will still be needing close to 70 million, never even what I was told. I sent him a text. I said, I don't think for what I wanted to use it for again because they said it's a transplant. So maybe I will come back home and, he said, whatever be the case, just tell me. Stop the fundraising. Just tell me. And I've prayed to God to end the battle. I picked that word. He said, it's a battle. I prayed to God to end the battle. Then I released my faith. I said, Father, end this battle. Put an end to this battle. I don't want to know what is causing it. I don't know what the symptom is. Just put an end to this battle. I said, Lord, I've not believed in the past and I don't deserve it. But Father, yes, I'm famous. People know me as an actor in the world. Now let people know me as a person. You turned his story around. And let me be an example to the people out there. Use me as a testimony to the people out there. Let people know that, yes, you still exist. I've heard of many people's testimony, but now it's happening to me, directly to me. They went for the test. They said, I cannot do dialysis again. I said, why? Is it that bad? They said, no. They said, I don't need it anymore. If he's not sure, because the doctor is a Nigerian, and the hospital I'm using is a professor, another white doctor. So maybe he's not sure. Let's not believe him. Because I do dialysis 3 times a week, and you are saying I don't need it anymore. Let's go to the other hospital and check. We went to the other hospital, they did the same test. The doctor looked at it. After a lot of examination, he said I should go home. I said, but I've not started my dialysis. He asked me, he said, who put you on dialysis? I said, no, I a week. He said, what are the doctors doing back there? You don't need dialysis. I said, wow. What they saw. He said, for now, your kidneys are stable. just put you on observation. Meanwhile, you are anemic, your blood level is very low, your iron level is very low. So the only treatment we'll give you, you will transfuse iron and blood to boost your kidneys so they can now be optimized. And it's going to cost you almost close to another 10,000 pounds approximately. I said, wow, that's okay. I said, but for now, I should just relax, be on multivitamin, and rest a little while they will do another follow-up test. They did the follow-up test. I went back to the hospital. The test came out. I saw the test. I asked the doctor, when are we starting either the iron deficiency or the blood transfusion? He said, I don't need them anymore. The blood level is okay. I don't need only multivitamins. I don't need them anymore. I said, okay. He said, but I have to stay around, let them still follow up and be sure because they are confused. They don't know what is happening. You have to do scan to be sure there's no irregularities because they don't understand how this thing just changed. You have to do scan. I said, okay, they have to do biopsies. I said, okay, what is the cost? They told me the cost. What Papa gave me was enough. I paid off. Let's do it immediately. When the result of the scan came out, I went to check the result of the scan. He looked at the result. He said, everything is perfect.
Okay, people, you heard all that. I will just quickly summarize that in case Suleiman attacked this video. What Leo said in that testimony is I showed you the other time. It was in Suleiman's church, 2017. Was that he never knew, he didn't know Suleiman, he has not even heard about him. And then a colleague of him gave him his number to send chat to him. They chatted, and then later in the night, Suleiman called him, and the true caller of his phone brought out Suleiman's name, and he was surprised. Suleiman said he should go ahead to London. Before that, he has said he got tourist visa, and he bought his ticket. His wife was even saying, "Oh, why will you buy ticket when you don't even know, you don't even have money for treatment?" But then he just bought the ticket and all that. And a pastor of his, that is not Suleiman, has given him a vision that somebody will assist him with money, a lot of money, and that he saw him with white doctors that ran him. Anyway, so he left for London, and Suleiman called him and told him to proceed. He was going to send someone to him in London. He got to London. The person called him and came to give him money. And then he went to the hospital. Meanwhile, before then, Suleiman said he had prayed that the battle to God to end the battle. All right. So he now got to the hospital. They checked him. They saw that nothing was wrong with his kidneys. And they did some further tests that he was anemic and all that. And the further tests showed that everything was perfect overnight and nothing happened. That's good. That's a summary. I did that summary in case if Suleiman will attack this video. Now, I like to ask questions because I'm a journalist by training. That's my first love. So the question is, was this, I'm still going to play you another video. That one doesn't belong to Suleiman, so I'll play it a video. Now, was this testimony stage managed? Like I said, I like to ask questions. Number one, Leo said, I'm doing this video because of those that are living, not because of him. The Bible says it is appointed for a man to die once, after that judgment. So it's just for us that are living. Leo said he has never heard about Suleiman before. He didn't know him. He has never heard about him. But when Suleiman called him, he saw his name. Truecaller brought up his name, and he was surprised. Whew. So if I don't know you, I've never heard about you, and the name come up on my phone. Why will I be surprised? People, that's why I said this channel is for people that can use their brains. If I don't know you, if I don't know your name is of no consequence to me, and I see your call on my phone, I won't be surprised. I'll be like, okay, who is this? The popular man will be this person that will be saying, okay, you don't know me, I don't know you. So why was that's why I asked, was this stage managed like there are other uh, miracles? Now, another question is that why would you proceed to London just because Suleiman promised to send somebody to him in London and you are going to see a doctor? What if he doesn't honor that promise? Does that mean he will have just gone to London and come back? People, I will show you a video that I just said where Leo was said to be. I saw a video yesterday where one of his colleagues said he had a kidney transplant in London. Why are we deceiving ourselves? Why do we hide under religion to do? Is it about promoting somebody? Is it about promoting the church? Is it about promoting man of God? Some other Nollywood actresses were in that service. Suleiman recognized him before Leo began to speak. Now, I'll play you a video where Leo had a meeting with medical personnel, and I think for some other sufferers, kidney issues, they were all there. He even talked about him starting a foundation. Now, the question will be, if you did not do any transplant, because this one that killed him was said to be the second transplant. So why will you claim that you got to London and overnight everything was perfect, everything disappeared? Let me allow you to watch that video, and then we'll still talk some more about it.
And in our showing appreciation, I've come out to give back to the society, which is what I promised myself, and I promised the people that always visited me on my hospital bed. And if I make it, I will give back to everybody, and everybody who is willing to take it. That's why I put together the Leomezie Kidney Foundation. I'm going to launch it sometime this year, but now I'm doing what I call enlightenment campaign on the dreaded disease, kidney disease. That's what I'm doing now. And I've worked so hard, and I have foreign partners. One of my foreign partners are coming in from all the way from Ireland, and they're coming with a team of doctors from Dublin. And I'm also partnering with the Lagos State University Hospital, who are going to give us doctors to educate us on kidney and diabetes. Kidney and diabetes. I've come to realize that when you have malaria, you have a symptom of headache, cold, and feverish condition. When you have a typhoid, similar condition. But when you have kidney disease, you have no symptoms. You have no symptoms. By the time you get the symptom of kidney disease, you are at the final stage. Jesus. Kidney disease takes up to 8 years to mature in everybody.
Okay, so you had that. So if it wasn't medical science that took care of him the first time 5 years ago, why would he do this meeting? Why did he not just concentrate on church, on telling people that, okay, if you have kidney issues, go to the church? I don't know. This is just my little way of reasoning. Now, people, Nigerians, Africans, please, I said at the beginning of this video, check yourself. Don't allow religion to overshadow you. I'm not blaming him for anything. He's gone. but for us that are alive. That's why in this video, I'm wondering what is the lies about? Okay, you went to London, you had a kidney transplant. What is the big deal? Every human being had two kidneys. God is not God is not stupid. God is wise to give each and every one of us two kidneys. And our medical science has proven that we only need one to survive. That is why it is possible to donate kidney. Kidney is about the only organ of the body that can be donated. And the person and the donor will still be, I mean, living normal life. So, testimony vis-a-vis this organizing constituency of a kidney sufferers using medical teams. Those people you saw there are medical doctors and people in the medical field. So don't let religion kill you. I keep on saying it. Go to church with your brain intact. One would have expected, if it is about miracles that they organize a lot of time, one would have expected Suleiman to just pray and tell him, okay, don't bother to go anywhere, you are okay. So you gave money and he still went to London for treatment. And there are a lot of shady things around this London trip, like I highlighted at the beginning of this video. So what are we saying? Check yourself every year. That is a requirement. Don't wait for you to be down, because they say people there is poverty, there is Nigerians, you still they do party, you do one bed, you buy clothes, so how much will it cost for you to just walk into a hospital and do a comprehensive test, so that if there's anything, if there is anything that the doctors noted, it will be nipped in the bud before someone will get to stage 5 kidney disease. Then it's huge. Don't tell me there is no symptoms. People that have had it, that sometimes you might be feeling even pain at your back. Yeah. Don't dismiss it and say, it's just body. Go and every year go and check yourself. And don't allow religion to kill you. In Africa, in Nigeria. All right, people, please let me know your thoughts. Like I said earlier on, our prayer goes to his wife. The Lord will console you, and for those and the family, of course, those of us that are still alive, take care of yourself. Don't let any pastor deceive you. So the man did good by giving him money to go to London for the treatment. But let's be factual. Let's not deceive ourselves. If you come back, Leo said at the hospital, all the tests that they say he was perfect. Everything was perfect. So what went wrong? If Suleiman has claimed that he prayed to God to end the battle and the battle was ended, and you said everything was perfect, the Bible said the gift of God is without repentance. When he heals completely. When he heals, he makes you whole. So where was the disconnect? People, thank you so much. Don't forget, I'm still going to put the link to that other channel here. Like I've been telling you, take care of your health. God has given us nature. Let's use it. This product I'm telling you about is nature. All right. Thanks so much. And I'm going to see you again very soon. I love you. Bye and keep safe.